Some old dirt ass shit. Straight psycho. In the streets looking like I'm Michael. Like, wow. Ooh, yeah, nine. I don't know. 618 six one eight three three. I don't know. Oh. Bitch, I need my money. This shit ain't funny. No Playboy bunny. Got like get money. I be on my fucking vices. Yeah, I'm like this. Roll them dices. Dices. I be on your missus. Look at the bitches. What's up with your boy, man? We trying to get the boy Cooley in here. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. They got me ghosted, homie. They got your boy super ghosted. They probably can't even see my shit unless they type it in, bro. They literally got me ghosted.
What's
I
up with
might
my
be on the
boy?
feed, but I doubt it.
Good, bro.
What's up with it?
What's popping, bro?
Fucking just chilling, kicking back on the porch, being cool.
Hell yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, so you say your grandma wrote lyrics that we say Waylon Jennings
My
or who?
grandpa and Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard. My bad.
Yeah, my grandpa wrote a song about my grandma, and Merle Haggard ended up with it. I can't even say what song it is, and
Yeah,
motherfuckers are gonna sweat it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But it has to do with swinging doors and bar stools.
Hey, bro. Hey, no, you want to hear something fun, bro? I was watching the interview and I'm like, bro, I see hella fucking parallels with you, bro. That's hella crazy. I don't know what it is,
Yeah,
bro. Like
that's
I always get that with certain people, but so my grandpa, um, he grew up not knowing his father.
yeah,
His mom was single and a drunk and fucking basically beat the shit out of him, kicked him out of the house, put him in a boarding school, had him go to military school, all kinds of shit, right? But she always told him that your dad is a traveling musician. So
yeah,
his mom had a different last name. She gave
yeah,
him his dad's last name. So come to
yeah.
find out, his fucking dad is a dude named Spade Cooley. I don't know if you've ever fucking heard of this dude, but there's fucking documentaries on him. He was a sick, twisted piece of shit, bro. Like he did fucked up
Yeah.
shit. But He used to play in a band called Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. These motherfuckers single handedly created bluegrass music in Texas, and
Got
fucking
to.
and his dad was like he was a later member, like towards like the middle of their career. And even
Yeah.
when I look at pictures of him and I look at pictures of my grandpa when he was young, it's his fucking son, dude. It's fucking crazy. And then
The trip.
I'm on YouTube one day because that's all I do, bro. I just scroll through YouTube. I got no fucking life, bro. I'm just fucking scrolling,
Yeah.
and a video pops up about Spade Cooley, and I'm like, no fucking shit. I'm like, let's fucking watch this shit, bro. This guy fucking, oh my god, I don't want to get you strike, bro. Like you got to watch that shit on your own. He did some fucked up shit.
Yeah. No,
He
I'm
did
gonna
some
look into it.
fucked up shit.
I'll watch
So I'm
that
like,
shit when I get off tonight. Cause I was just so honestly, like, there's this dude from out here. I've played a couple of his songs, but he did some Fed time and got out and started rapping and shit. And he was linked in with some real with the shit out here. And I just
yeah,
seen a whole ass documentary on that fool like 2 days ago, and I was watching that shit, bro. That's the shit that bro. That's the shit I like to get down to. Like I go
bro.
to sleep watching fucking Law and Order, dog. You know what
Me
I'm
too.
saying? So
Bro.
it's
Hey,
like,
my favorite fucking channel on YouTube is called Law and Crime.
yeah,
It's ran by that dude Dan Abrams. You know who that is? Bro,
yep,
I met that motherfucker when I was like when I was like 11 or 12 years old, because we're in Modesto. This is back when they were following the Lacey Peterson case and they were downtown.
yeah,
So
yep,
I met Nancy Grace, I met fucking Dan Abrams, I met Armstrong and Getty, I met fucking hella people that my grandma watched every morning when I was getting ready for school. It was a trip.
yeah,
Fucking, but his channel though, he runs it. He's not really on any of the episodes, but he's got like other reporters and shit. But they got like all the police cam videos. They got all the fucking crazy. This woman fucking cut her boyfriend's shit off, and like crazy shit. And I'm like
yeah.
invested in that shit. And they're all like 45-minute videos. Like I fuck with shit like that. We were talking about unsolved mysteries the other day, bro. When I
That was
was
my
bro,
shit.
when I would even hear that intro come on,
Yeah, uh huh, yeah,
bro,
uh
I
huh,
would fucking hide, bro. Like I felt like that motherfucker
yeah,
was in the living room with me.
yeah.
That
That
shit's
fucking show
crazy,
was the one, bro. I love that show.
bro.
I fuck
That
with it
dude's
tough.
voice, bro. That shit. Remember when? Hey, remember when Momo was going around and everybody was scared about that?
Yeah,
Remember Momo? I made a fucking
yeah.
meme and I showed her face and I'm like no I showed his face and I was like even Momo would be scared of this motherfucker. It was
That's
fucking,
hella funny.
dude. His voice was
Straight
bone
up.
chilling, bro.
Yeah,
God
bro.
damn. I miss that shit. Yeah, fuck that Dennis Farina one.
Yeah, that dude. I mean, I fucked with him still because the episodes were
Yeah,
like I fucked with the content on the episodes, but it just didn't hit the same. The way this whole layout of the show was and shit, it just didn't hit the same. Yeah,
it's
that
like
shit
if
hit different.
it's like if somebody voices your favorite character on a show and he dies, and you can hella tell.
Yeah, you can tell
Like
the difference
SpongeBob's
right
voice is
away.
hella changed, and you're just like, nah,
Yeah.
it's cool, it's still there, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
ain't the
hold the same
same.
weight.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. 100%.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy,
that's
bro. Like,
crazy shit.
you really fuck with Jack like that back in the day, bro. That's hard, bro. That's honestly my
Yeah.
favorite rapper of all time, bro. The motherfucking Jack
Bro,
artist.
the Jack, bro, he was coming around back in like drought season one. Like my homie got in super tough with Andre Nicotina and it quit though. Went up to Reno, did a bunch of shows with them cats, and then fucking Julio the underdog. So we ended up having Jay Diggs come through the studio, did a couple tracks, and fucking the Jacka like he so the Jacka was more on like he came through and did a couple tracks at the studio because my producer was fucking with his cousin hella tough
Yeah,
and shot him a couple beats. But he never like he knew the Jack knew who he was, so he wasn't giving nobody no free features. You know what I mean? I think
he had to
somebody
really
out
fuck
the
with you.
yeah, I think somebody out the clique paid for a feature from the Jack, but he used to just come kick it at the studio and burn it back and shit. Like it was on some kick it type shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like that's doper than being on like some fucking paying for a
Prima donna
feature coming
bullshit.
through. Yeah, just having a song. So like I was saying, I got into all that music shit through the tattoos, bro. And it's crazy because on lives like this where I be spinning this shit, like there, YouTube is literally busting me down to where we only got two people on here. And it's like if
But
you from the
we're
Bay,
watching this shit in real time.
yeah, and it's like if you from the Bay and you listen to the story I'm about to tell you, it's an unbelievable story. Like, bro, I could tell you right now, bro, if we had 150 people in here and we had a fucking stream going, you'd see at least 45 to 60 motherfuckers throw cap in the fucking screen at this story I'm about to tell you. Okay.
Oh, let's hear this. I'm gonna
So
shut the fuck up right now. Let's hear this.
I'm I'm sitting in Bay Point, California, right? I'm up
Wait,
in a
where?
fucking in Bay Point. So
Okay.
just before Pittsburgh, so it's West Pittsburgh.
No, I
So
know
if
what
you
you're
hear
talking about.
anybody, it does say the West, but it's Bay Point. If you look on a map, it's Bay Point. So back in the day, that was all West Pittsburgh, all the way to Shore Acres. They separated that shit to try to make it bougie or whatever the fuck. But so we're sitting in this fucking trapped out ass apartment, and I'm up in there tattooing on my boy Rich, not the real Rich the Factor that
Yeah,
people know as Rich the
from
Factor,
KC.
but yeah, Rich the Factor, right? From fucking from Bailey Boys Street Gang, and tattooing on this cat in the living room, and a big old pile of coke on the fucking table, and we're busting down lines, and hella people were showing up, and fucking woo woo shit's going on. Well, the bitch whose house it is this big black bitch, right? And she got these two little babies running around and shit. So she puts the babies to bed and turns the music on, and all of a sudden she puts on the Jack, right? And it's that fucking ooh Jack, right?
Yeah, woo,
Jack.
yeah,
So
yeah.
fucking
Wait,
yeah. So
the
I'm like,
The Nicotina
I'm
one or the original one, which is him.
the original. It's the original,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
she got the original. And this is like back when you either had to have like this was probably 2005,
Oh, you had to have like
2006. So
LimeWire
yeah, or you had to
or
have that bitch
Pirate
on a
Bay.
CD or yeah, some shit like that, right? So when she slapped that shit on, I'm sitting, we're doing our little thing or whatever, and all of a sudden the fucking chorus comes on and she starts singing the chorus. And as she's singing the chorus, I'm like,
You sound just like that
yeah,
bitch.
damn, bitch, you did that hella good. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you sounded just like that bitch. And she's like, that's me. And I'm like,
That's
no, the
crazy.
fuck it ain't, bro. And she's like, no,
Yeah,
that's me. And I was like, bitch, you tripping. And this bitch brought out the photo album. Like, they was
yeah, yeah.
grew up in the same neighborhood, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then
Solid.
I'm tattooing on the other homie, and sitting there fucking with him. He puts on the song. I'm telling him the story. Well, his old lady is the street team manager for the whole fucking mob figures back in the day.
Biggest. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
she
Hey,
was
hey, not to cut you off, but I've always known that they've had a strong ass fucking street team, like loyal motherfuckers. There's this one white dude, I can't remember his
yes.
name right now, but anyways, yeah, go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, so they were on a whole nother height back then, and I guess this bitch was like the one that was going and getting all the shit pressed, going and getting all the vinyls pressed, the fucking stickers, the pop ups, all that shit. So, yeah, she was like, she was able to verify the story because she was like, "Where were you at?" And I was like, "I was over there at the fucking at the little apartments by the McDonald's." And she's like, "Upstairs or downstairs apartment?" I said, "Downstairs apartment? What's up? You the police or what?" She's like,
Hmm.
left side or right side? I said, bitch, it was on the left side. What the fuck you tripping for? This is before she told me she was street team and shit, right? I
Yeah,
go, what
yeah.
you tripping for, bro? What the fuck? And she's like, I was just verifying your story. And I'm like, what you mean? She's like, I was street team captain, bro. I ran all that shit. She's like, yeah, that's the bitch right there. And I was like, for real? She's like, yeah, that's.
That's
I just was,
crazy.
I just was trying to make sure you wasn't trying to tell some booty ass side story. I was like, you knew it was true. Don't fucking
Yeah,
play me.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I remember. So, like I told you before, like the first concert I ever went to was the Jacka here in Modesto.
Yeah.
I was like 18, and there was like this little club. They called it Club Rain, but it was Studio 47. I don't know if you ever came
Yeah.
out here or ever been out here. But so you had when you walked in, if you were underage, you had to take the elevator downstairs. And honestly, bro, downstairs was doper than upstairs, bro. They actually had like a dance floor, a lounge, stripper poles, and
Yeah,
fucking glass mirror, like mirrors all the way around. Like it was dope as fuck. And fucking as
yeah.
soon as the show starts, then they'll open the gates to the stairs and you can walk up. Bro, I'll never fucking forget that night, bro.
Hold
Like
on. You said Modesto, so
this is
I f-
2011
I feel
or
like I went
2010.
to the way you just explained that sounded like Afro Man. I went to an Afro Man concert, bruh,
Yeah, he
and
used
it
to
was the
come,
same
bro.
way.
He's come out here so many times, but that might have been
Yeah,
Fat
see,
Cat though.
I was with like seven of my partners, bro, that were all like 19 and 20, and I had just turned 21. So I was able to mingle through the whole shit, but the rest of them had to stay off to the side down in this little fucking room area. And
I
then as
had to
soon as
be there.
as soon as the show started, everybody was able to open up and go up, and then they stopped serving the alcohol in the area where the show was once the show started.
Bro, that's 100% Club Rain.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
See, so yeah,
That's the only
I
that's the
seen
only club
Afro
in
Man out
Modesto
there.
that had that protocol. That's the only fucking club.
Yeah,
There's no other club, bro. Because every other club was 21 and up. This was the only fucking club, and that's why I was like, fuck it, I can go, bro. I fucking went and saw Jack there. Had a dope ass night, bro. Joe Blow was there. Nobody even knew who the fuck he was. I didn't even know who he
yeah,
was until later, and I was like, oh, that motherfucker was on stage. Selsky was there with him that night. Fucking fuck, who else was there? I can't fucking remember, bro, but it was fucking lit, bro. I had the time of my life. It was my first concert, and that shit was fucking lit. I'll never forget that shit, bro. That shit hurt me when Jacker got killed, bro. That's fucked up. That's
yeah.
fucked up.
That was it was more fucked up because it was friendly fire, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It was same side shit. That's what
I mean,
fucking
I've heard like three, four different stories, but I mean, regardless, it wasn't,
yeah.
bro. It wasn't this time, bro. That shit was fucked up.
The way it went down was crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That shit was fucked off. Yeah,
bro. I
yeah,
went
100%.
bro. I woke up in the middle of the night. And bro, because I put my sister that passed away, bro, I put her on the Jack, I put her on the Dre, I put her on the Nicotina, Forte, Drew
Drake,
Down,
baby.
all that shit. So
Yeah,
she knew I fuck with Jack more than anybody. I wake up in the middle of the night and I go take a piss. It was probably like midnight or some shit, and she hears me come out of my room. She opens her door and she was like, "Hey, Jack just got shot." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, stop playing." She was like, "No, Jack just got fucking shot." This is when he like nobody knew he was dead yet. It was
yeah,
just reported Jack just got shot in Oakland. And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And then fucking she came in and I went back to sleep. She came and banged on my door. She was like, "Jack just fucking died." I was like, "Don't fucking say that shit. Don't fucking say that." And she was
yeah,
like, "No, it's
bro.
he's gone." I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me, bro!" I didn't sleep for the rest of the night, bro. That's how much I
Yeah, that
fuck with
shit was
Jack, bro. I couldn't even
devastating.
sleep. I was like, "Bro, how?" That's only, bro. See, the thing with Jack, when him, like you were saying earlier, like, bro, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't even know who Burner was. Back in the
Yeah,
day,
100%.
when Burner was like on the drought season and all those fucking
Yep,
albums, nobody in
yep.
Modesto fuck with Burner. They thought he had, well, they
Nobody
don't like
even
his
knew who that.
lazy ass flow. He's
Yeah,
hella
yep,
boring.
yep,
And I was like, bro,
yep.
it's hard, bro. Fucking, but when him and like when Huss was still in jail and he was like, free my nigga Huss and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's when like there was nothing on the radio but Nicki Minaj and fucking Drake. And I couldn't stand that shit, bro. And I was like, bro, this shit's
Yeah,
way
the
fucking
radio
harder.
was
This
goofy,
shit's
bro.
way harder.
Yeah, the
And bro, I was
radio was
like, but
goofy.
this is crazy. Like motherfuckers are sleeping on shit like this, and these motherfuckers are blowing up, and they're fucking huge right now. That shit fucking drove me crazy. So
Yeah,
I fuck with Jack tough.
when when Drake popped into the game, it changed it changed Lil Wayne's style, which kind of switched a bunch of shit up. And then it just changed the way people tried to keep up with that style, and it killed real rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but true MC,
Killed
true
it,
fucking
bro.
storytelling, true fucking off the
Yeah,
motherfucking heart, bro. Like real fucking shit.
yeah.
Now, bro,
And it took that
you
shit out the
listen to
game.
anybody now, bro. It's the same beats. They're saying the same shit. They're rapping exactly the
Hmm.
same way. And you look at the comments, oh, this motherfucker's hard. It's like, man, you guys gotta all be fucking Generation Z or whatever the fuck it is, bro. Like, you guys gotta all be born yesterday. This is not real shit, bro. It's not. It's
So
just,
there's a song, a country song, that I fucked with real tough when my son was born, and it's called "I've Been Watching You." And they just remade it because his son's grown up now,
yeah.
and he redid the words that he did in the original song, and the way he says them is like that. It's like that weird, like, you don't say the whole word, you kind of like forget the last half of the word as you're saying it type shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I almost thought there was something wrong with the kid. I thought he might have had a little bit of fucking some brain damage or something, bro. Somebody said he got hit by a car and shit when
Who's
he
the
was a kid.
original artist?
Um,
Yeah, do your
Rodney,
research.
fuck. Yeah, what's his name? Hold on. It is, yeah, Rodney Atkins.
Oh, okay.
And then he fucking, I guess his kid that might have got hit by a car when he was younger or some shit. So
Oh,
like
that's
everybody was like talking shit, thinking that he fucking that he had brain damage and shit, and then come to find out, I think he's just like doing that fucking half word fucking SoundCloud rapper type shit. You know what I mean? On a country song, he was like trying to be a rapper on a country song. It was kind of fucking funny. So
Hey, you remember that one day I was commenting on your live and I was like, "Hey, you fuck with struggle?" You're like, "Hell yeah, I fuck with struggle, bro."
yeah, I fucking struggled back when he was fucking fat and had cornrows.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were saying, or no, or I know. I think you said that about Jelly Roll. But
Jelly
still,
Roll
hey, but
too. They
you know
fucked
what's
with each
crazy?
other
Hey,
back then.
so I got a boy. So my sister Megan that passed away. I'm cool with a lot of her friends that she went to school with still, and one of them, his name's Jacob. He's a white boy too. And this motherfucker, bro, he's just like me, bro. He's got an eclectic ass music taste. This fool listens to
Yeah,
all the shit we're talking about right now. But Waylon
yeah,
Jennings, fucking Pantera, Metallica, fucking Offspring, you fucking name it, bro. Like
yeah, yeah.
the fucking damn, where the fuck was I going with that? I just lost my goddamn train of thought, bro. Do you ever do that?
You said struggle. Yeah, I do it on all my lives, bro. That's why my shit's
No,
called
oh yeah,
off
yeah, yeah. But
topic because I
okay, you just
always get
reminded me.
off topic.
But
Yeah,
I remember him saying because he posts shit on Facebook all the time. Like he'll just post like throwbacks of like dope ass songs and shit. And one he did of
yeah,
Jelly Roll when he has cornrows and he's like freestyling in the basement or some shit. And he even sees like, bro, I've been
yeah.
fucking with Jelly Roll since he looked like this, bro. Like I'm a fucking
Hmm.
day one.
Yeah, all the way, bro. I could tell you right now, there was a beef that was going on between um struggle and
Up
haystack,
church.
and struggle came on and was sitting at a table and talking about some shit about haystack, bro. And I tried so hard to find that video again, and it's gone. You can't find that shit on there.
was
But he
this was this
literally,
was
he's
this
sitting at a
after he
table. This was
go ahead.
way back. This was like back when he was fucking with Haystack. So they all had like they were all part of the original CWV team.
Yeah.
So like back when fucking Alexander King and all them started CWB, Jelly Roll and Struggle and all those fools, those were the fools that had the connect because Struggle is a Jennings, but he's a Jennings through
Yeah, it's
his
not he's
mom.
not directly like his fucking yeah, it's like either through marriage or like some either
No,
way, he's still connected to the family.
it's through his mom. So Shooter is his
Yeah,
uncle. Shooter, which is Waylon's kid, that's his uncle, and
yeah,
it is his grandpa, but it's his mom's dad. It's not his dad's dad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I got you.
So it's like, yeah, it's one of those
God damn.
situations. But like, I fuck with Hank the Third. I fuck with, bro. I get. I'm
Oh,
telling you, bro.
hey, that motherfucker was badass.
I go to fucking bluegrass festival. So have you ever seen the Wicked Whites of West Virginia
Mm-mm.
or the Wonderful and Wild Whites of West Virginia or some shit like that? So it's
No, put me
about this
on.
family in West Virginia. I think it was on Netflix or some shit. It's a Johnny
Oh wait,
Knoxville
wait, wait, wait.
production.
Are you talking about are you talking about that fucking inbred family, or am I way off right now?
You might be close. So it was a family, and the dude, the uncle or some shit, or the grandpa was Jasco White. He was a fucking tap dancer, and he was close friends with Hank the Third. And they would go to other states and get pills. It was during the big pill fucking where you could pretty much just go to any clinic and fucking give them a fucking fake ass script and pop Norcos and shit out.
Oh,
So they
I
were
think I know what
going
you're
and
talking about,
driving
bro.
and getting Norcos, and they were selling their family pills and all that shit
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fucking.
yeah. I did see that. I did fucking see that.
So that my grandma's last name is White, bro. That's that hillbilly ass family is my grandma's side of the family.
That's fucking
So
crazy,
the
bro.
grandma of that whole clan of people, that grandma is like sisters.
That's not.
That's crazy shit. So like, yeah, I like, you know who Daniel Boone is? Like, my family's related to Daniel Boone through marriage. There's like a whole like biography about that dude, and my last name's in it and shit. That shit's tight, bro. Like, when you
No,
fucking trace some shit back
game
like
me
that.
up. Who's Daniel Boone? I feel like I've
Daniel
heard that
Boone is
name, but I
like
can't
Davy
put it.
Crockett and Davy
Oh,
Crockett.
okay,
They're
one of
like
them kind of
like
cats.
the, yeah, them
Fucking
old school fucking settlers. Yeah, yeah, with the big old
fucking
elephant guns and
musket
shit.
type shit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But my
Davy
family from
Crockett.
the South, so I can't dig too deep into my lineage. You know what I mean? I might be scared of what pops up.
Bro, it's funny you fucking say that. So my girl, 2 days ago, she was on Amazon. I guess it was like Amazon Day. Everything's like 50% off type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she got a fucking an ancestry.com test, which is usually like 100 fucking plus dollars, and she got it for like
Mm-hmm.
$30. And fucking she did it, and I was just, and I've always been the one that's like, no, fuck that, fuck the government. I'm not trying to fucking send my
Yeah.
DNA in and get fucking framed for a murder I didn't commit, and like fuck all that.
So
But
that's how they got the Golden State Killer, dog.
bro, the one that was
They
like fucking setting dishes down, it fucking
Yes.
in Sacramento,
Yes.
right?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
So that
that's
fool, they almost
fucking
thought that
nuts.
fool was the Zodiac, bro. They almost thought he was the
Yeah, I heard
Zodiac and
that. I
switched
heard
his
that.
whole game up because of that shit, dog. But that's how they caught him, dude. A fucking niece or some shit turned in her DNA, and she had like
Yeah,
fucking
and
18
it fucking
matching markers
matched.
or some shit. Yep. And they fucking found him. And the crazy part is that dude was a fucking cop, bro, for hella years. He was like a town sheriff or some shit.
Oh shit, General Lee, that's dope. No, someone just said my niece's pops found out he's a descendant of General Lee. They thought
Yeah,
they
I'm telling
found.
you, like,
Okay,
I think there's some fucking so the Zodiac been dead. Zodiac been dead. And
one hundred
the
percent, bro.
fucking I really follow
Bro, me too, bro. We're the fucking same, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, look, what's crazy? Hey, what's crazy is like, so my sister Amanda, the one that was raised in Antioch and Benicia, her mom lives in Brentwood, and fucking her, and it was like a new development for years, bro. There was nothing, bro. Her backyard was just desert, and all you could see is Mount Diablo, like right there. It looks like it's like right here, but it's like hella fucking far.
yeah,
But fucking
yeah.
but yeah, that's how I even knew what Mount Diablo was. We would go there. She's got a swimming pool, so we go stay the fucking weekend over there, and fucking I'd be out there in the 925 fucking around. No, you know who
Yeah,
else
that's
they
what's
thought?
up.
You know who else they were certain was the Zodiac, and they looked into it hella tough was the Unabomber.
Yeah, so he had like similarity. So they
Yeah,
thought that the Unabomber they thought that the Unabomber would have been doing it when he was in Berkeley at
yeah,
college, which would have put him hella young, bro. So it's like I get it, but I think it was I'm gonna be honest with you 100% based on the portrayals of the way that the shit went down. I think that you're in San Francisco, right? I think that
yeah,
somebody else reached into that cab after dude walked away and was trying to pilfer the cabbie for whatever money he might have had left and left their fingerprint, which is why the fingerprints never matched nothing because they were going off
yeah,
a fingerprint that didn't even fucking matter at that point, right?
yeah,
And I also think that fucking it was that dude Arthur Lee Allen, bro. Because if you
yeah,
if you look at
bro.
if
That
you
fucking
look
that
at the
dude's a fucking weirdo,
circumstances,
bro.
yeah, if you look at the circumstances and the evidence and the way that it worked out, right? I don't believe he was the one that was writing the letters. I believe he was the one committing the murders, and I believe he had somebody else that was writing the letters and
So you think
fucking
it was a
sending the
dude that
letters
like
in.
basically like a decoy? Like, okay, I'll do
Yep,
this. You know
yep,
about this shit already. You're my boy,
yep. He,
so you
yep.
fucking
He
do this
wrote
to
the
throw this shit
code.
off.
He did all that shit. And the creepiest fucking part, bro. The creepiest fucking part about that movie, because people always ask me, "Oh, what's your favorite movie with you?" I could tell you the movie I've watched more times than any other fucking movie is the Zodiac movie. I've watched that movie more times than
There's
any
a
other
few
fucking
different
movie.
ones. You're talking about the one. What's that actor's name? That he's the
Jake
pretty boy.
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
Bro, I
Gyllenhaal,
had that
Spider
shit on
Man.
DVD. I loved, bro. That's my favorite Zodiac movie ever,
Yes, yes. It
ever,
got
bro.
Spider Man and Iron Man in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
Don't play.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hey,
That
hey, you
movie
want to
was
hear
dope, bro. And Robert Avery, fucking what the fuck? Robert Downey fucking Jr. Is that his name?
Robert
What the
Downey
fuck is
Jr.?
that dude's name? So when he plays Robert Avery in that show, he's bro. When he starts getting drunk and weirded out and thinking the Zodiac's coming after him, sleeping on the boat and shit. He played
Yeah,
that shit perfect, bro. Because my uncle was from San Francisco, bro, and my uncle's like a weird creeper. He like this fool, and it's my cousin that comes on with me, Michael, when we be talking about his dad and shit, and how he used to be able to find motherfuckers on ham radios and hit people's
yeah, yeah.
signals and shit. He was a trick, bro. He was from Frisco, and I've heard some weird stories about my uncle, bro, from back in the day. He was a trip. I used to think that fool was a Zodiac killer when I was a kid. I ain't never told nobody that. Y'all just got an
hey,
exclusive. But I
hey,
for
hey,
real
bro.
used to think that motherfucker was a Zodiac killer.
No, hey, you want to hear some shit like this, bro? This is how, cause I'm the same way as you, bro. I've been invested in this shit, bro. I know everything about that. I know everything about the Manson murders. I've read Helter
Yeah.
Skelter. So look, you want to know what me
So
and my
my
sister
pops, let
did?
me cut you off for 2 seconds.
No,
My
go ahead, go
pops
ahead, go
was
ahead. You're straight. You're
cellmates.
straight.
My pops was cellmates with Tex Watson
Oh
in
shit!
San Quentin. Yeah, cellmates with Tex Watson
How
in
long ago
San
was
Quentin,
that?
bro. Fucking 90s, in the 90s, like early
Oh,
90s,
okay.
91,
So he
92.
so he had already been there for like 30, 40 years at that point.
Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was old. He was chilling in the. He was like kicking back, librarian type shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm like you, bro. I can fucking talk all day, bro. I got hella stories. But here, let me tell you this one. So
Yeah, come with it.
my sister that passed, you know what we did about a year before she passed away?
Go
So
ahead.
one of her friends hits
Treyway,
her
what
up.
up, dog?
What's poppin'? Well, one of her friends, Allison, hit her up and was like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's go to Frisco." So my sister was like, "Hey, fuck it, let's go with my girl." So I was like, "Okay, let's go to Frisco." And fucking, we go out there and like we went to Golden Gate Park and we went and smoked out there and we were chilling and we went to this place that we always fucking go every time we go out there. It's on Polk and Broadway. It's called Tai Chi. If you've never been there, bro, it's fire as fuck. Get the General Chicken, bro. It's fire. Anyways, towards the end of the night, the sun goes down and everything. And she was like, "What do you want to do now?" And I was like, "Hey, let's go to Cherry in Washington." And my sister already knew. She was like, "Okay." She already knew that's where the fucking cab incident happened, where the little girls were
Yeah,
upstairs and saw that shit. So we fucking went over there, bro. It's pitch black right there. And I remember pulling up. And like I said, bro, and I was thinking of that movie because I've seen that shit so many fucking times, bro. It was eerie as fuck, bro. I was
I
just
live
like,
on
fuck.
Washington
I
and
was like, yo,
Cherry.
and we fucking rolled up a backwood like this motherfucking fat, bro, like that, bro. Fucking, we smoked that shit on the way there. We got there. And bro, we were just all like, "What the fuck? This is crazy." And I remember we were standing right there, and I was like, "That's where it happened, right there." He was parked right there. This like literally where we parked our
Yep.
car. I'm like, "This is where the dude got killed, right where we're sitting. We're high as fuck." And my sister and her friend are just like, "Fuck, this is fucking crazy." I'm like, and this
Yeah, bro.
motherfucker got out,
I've
and
looked
I
up at
told,
the window that the little kids look down
yeah,
at the crime scene
have
from.
you been there?
Yeah, that's what I. So I live
Oh
on
shit, you
Washington and
already know,
Cherry, bro.
bro.
I
Terry
live
in
on
Washington.
Washington and Cherry, and so I
That's
was getting ready to do
crazy.
this tattoo on this bitch, and I tell her where to go, right? And instead of going to the Washington and Cherry where I'm at, she went to the Washington and Cherry in San Francisco, blood. And she's like, I'm outside, and I look outside, and I'm like, you ain't outside. She's like,
Wait.
yeah,
So where you what city were you in?
I'm in the city I'm in right now, but I ain't gonna give
Oh,
all that
and
away
there's a
on
fucking
here.
cherry in Washington.
Washington and Cherry right here,
That's
bro.
fucking
And a
nuts.
fucking. You know how they were supposed to stop at Maple Street, but he went up one block
Yeah,
to Cherry because there was people right there. Maple
yeah.
is one block over, bro.
You got to be fucking kidding me
Maple
right
is
now.
one block over, bro. Hey, and I grew up on Elm Street, dog. And the first movie I ever seen in my life was Arachnophobia, bro. Like I'm
That's
telling you,
fucking
bro, that shit is
crazy. With
fucking.
fucking Jeff Daniels.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
How
My
was
dad
that,
took me
bro?
to
How
see
was
that
that the
shit.
first movie you've seen, bro? You got to be
My
older
dad
than
took
that.
my dad took me to see that shit when I was 5 years old at the drive-in theater.
Okay,
So I
okay.
had seen hella other movies, but I had never been to like a big theater.
Yeah.
So the first time I had ever went to a big theater, we went to the drive-in theater right there in fucking in
Hold up.
Concord and seen Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, titties, because there was fucking a bitch taking a
Yeah.
shower in the fucking shower scene. I was just like, oh, titties, bro. And fucking all of a sudden there was hella spiders. And I was like, oh shit. Fucking
That's
bro.
fucking
I
crazy.
was I was scared of spiders for Ellie. I still won't kill a spider in the house. Fuck that bitch. You grab the shoe.
Bro,
That
you're
shit's
off the
hella funny.
hook. No,
Yeah,
fucking
hey bro.
hey,
Life was fun
speaking of
back then.
speaking of the movies, bro, I was supposed to take my girls to go see Lilo and
Yeah.
Stitch tonight and fucking
Oh yeah, bro.
one
I forgot that
but
fucking movie
they're
came
not
out.
both at home. Fucking just my oldest daughter's there and I wanted to take my little one too.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow.
Yeah, see, I told you I was five, bro. That shit came out in 1990, bro. And I was born in
Arachnophobia?
Arachnophobia in 1990. Yeah, 1990.
Bro, you know what's the first movie I remember seeing? Pulp
What?
Fiction.
Oh, Pulp Fiction was lit, bro. I remember
Bro,
watching,
hey,
bro.
when they put the needle in her to fucking save her life, bro, every
Yeah,
time that scene would pop up, I would fucking cover my eyes. Like, what the fuck? That shit scared the
yeah,
shit out of
Pulp
me.
Fiction was lit, bro.
I love that
I can
movie. That's one of the
remember.
best fucking movies ever made.
I remember that was the first movie I ever seen fucking Ving Rhames in, and fucking
Yeah,
when I seen him in Baby
Marcellus
Boy.
Wallace.
When I
Yeah,
seen him in Baby Boy, I was just like, oh,
yeah.
that's
Call
that
your
dude. He
mama.
got the
Call for
fucking
your mama.
yeah, yeah. I was like, that fool must have been pissed when he got that ball up his ass, bro. I
Mm.
remember that shit. I was hella little too. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Movies was the shit back in the day.
What was that fucking song that was playing? Every time I hear that shit, I always think of fucking him getting fucking smacked.
Yeah, I can't even remember right now, but I feel you. That's hella funny.
Hey, fucking.
So it's crazy because have you ever seen what the fuck is that movie, Lo? Gothica. You ever seen Gothica?
I've never watched it. I know what it is, but I've never fucking sat and watched the whole thing. I'll be honest. I've seen
Bro,
like different parts of it.
I think Gothica got Ving Rhames in it too. And they fucking they're like, or maybe it's not him, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know, but Gothica's a trip, bro. The bitch is tripping. She's going loopy, but she's like seeing shit. Some bitch is like dead and showing up to her as a ghost. But come to find out, she shows up as a ghost because at the bitch who is Halle Berry. So at Halle Berry's summer house
Wait a
under
minute.
the barn, under the barn is a torture chamber. And they had some bitches locked down there and shit. And fucking it had that set, bro. That's a good Gothica's a good movie, bro. That one's fire. You ain't
Sounds
seen that shit.
familiar,
Watch that
bro.
shit. So she's the doctor. Halle Berry is the doctor in a mental hospital, bro. She's the most
Yeah.
prominent doctor in the mental hospital. And she ends up going loopy and they throw her in the same mental hospital. And it's got fucking Robert Downey Jr. is like her partner. And like her husband is the one that runs the hospital and he's the one that's kidnapping these bitches. Is
Oh, wait a
dude,
minute,
that movie's fire, bro.
bro. Just you explaining that, I feel like I have fucking watched that shit.
Yeah, she's
I
like
know I've
trying to
seen
drive
parts of
home in
it,
the
but I
middle of a storm, and she fucking sees a bitch in the middle of the road and fucking swerves to get out of the way and wrecks her car. And the bitch that she seen was a ghost. And then she
I
ends up
have fucking
taking her
seen that. I
over.
have fucking seen that, bro. I haven't,
Yeah,
bro.
that
I
movie's
saw it. I
wild.
probably no, no. You just fucking reminded me. I saw that shit when it came out. That's the only time I've seen it. But yeah, I remember. I
Yeah, that.
remember her fucking driving and she's fucking hallucinating and she's seeing shit that's not there.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
she saw the
yeah.
bitch
That movie
and then
was.
she fucking
Yeah,
wrapped her shit.
yeah. That
That's
movie
fucking
was
crazy.
fire. Yeah, I fuck with the movies, bro. Cause I went, bro. I did so long with like no cable, bro. Before Wi-Fi and all these little apps and all the Roku's and all that shit were coming out, I wasn't
Yeah,
fucking paying $150 for cable, bro. I had DVDs all day, bro. So I would just fucking
I,
kick back and watch movies over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I probably had 300 different DVDs, bro. We
I
would hit
got at least I got
Rasputin,
like
bro,
80 or
and
90 at the house.
you would hit the like you hit the like fucking 3 for $20 section at Rasputin.
Yeah, bro. At Walmart,
Just
the fucking blue bin where you get like you're like, oh shit, this is up in here. What the fuck?
oh yeah, the Walmart bin is the one too. Yep.
Oh, you're winning right there, bro. And they look
Hell
hella
yeah.
janky when you open them. There's like no fucking
Yeah,
what's
no
no
back.
slip
Yeah, it
cover.
looked like a
It's
bootleg
just
ass
black.
fucking yeah.
The disc don't even have graphics on it. It's just fucking silver.
Yeah.
It just says fucking Forrest Gump on it or whatever the fuck.
Oh, fucking bootleg ass fucking copy, bro. That shit's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny. I used to
Hey, bro.
smack the bootlegs from the flea market, bro.
Oh,
Fucking
bro. Hey, I
7 for
remember back in the
20.
day. I remember back in the day going to like the little hood store and shit, and little Indians running that shit. They would have the DVD just in the fucking paper slip, and it would
Yep.
just be like it would just say the summoning or fucking whatever or
Yeah,
the conjuring,
exactly.
and
Yep.
you just had to trust it. You're like, fuck it, it's $5. Fuck it, what do
You
I
get
got to lose,
you grab that shit and there's like a head that pops up in the screen
bro?
and then
Yeah,
pops
it's
back
like oh they recorded that shit in the theater, bro. It's widescreen. It's fucking hella distorted.
down.
Fucking that's hella fucking funny, bro.
Fuck yeah,
I
bro.
used to run them shits up, bro. I had a shoebox that was full of fucking bootleg ass fucking shit from the store, bro. And they started
Yeah.
getting hit, bro. They started getting hit. The fucking cops would come in and they would fuck. I would go there and be like, "What do you guys got?" "Oh, nobody. We can't do that no more. We can't have those movies." I'm like, "Fuck, I guess."
You see that one dude on fucking on YouTube where the dude comes into his little smoke shop because you know how the smoke shops get down.
Yeah.
He comes into the smoke shop and he's like, "Hey, bro, man, I need to get some of that flour. Y'all got any of that flour?" And he's like, "Nah, man,
Oh,
we ain't
the
got no
dude. Oh,
flour here."
and the dude's a cop. The dude's a
Yeah,
motherfucking
the
cop.
dude, he's like, yeah, he's like, you got a badge, bro? Let me see your badge. And he's like,
Yeah,
nah, I
bro.
ain't
He
got no
called him out
badge, bro.
hella quick, bro. He's
I'm
seen that
just
shit in a
looking for
second.
that flour, bro. And he's like, nah, your boy
Like,
was
get
just
the
in here
fuck
half
out of here.
hour ago, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah,
So the last one I seen, he goes, man, you sure you ain't got no flour? And it's like the same guy, but he's dressed hella different from the last
yeah,
time. He's like, bro, you been in here before. And he's like, nah, man, I ain't never been in here. I'm just traveling through. And I was asking
right.
around, and some homies said you had the flour, bro. I'm just trying to get some flour on my way through town. He goes, I got
I
some
seen
flour
that
for
shit.
you, bro. And he grabs a bag of fucking cooking flour and fucking
Hey,
Hey,
have you
I was
seen
like, that's
have
hella
you seen
funny.
the one where the two dudes just happen to run into each other after not seeing each other for years, and it's like this, it's the same scenario. So the dude goes in there and he's like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" He's like, "Oh, what's popping?" And then fucking it was like the same kind of shit. They were asking him something, the clerk, and he was just like,
Yeah,
and he said the thing like, "Man, like, man, you guys fucking know each other. You guys cops or what?" They're like, "Nah, no, we fucking no, we just haven't seen each other in a long time. We're friends." He was like, "Man, get the fuck out of my store, bro."
yeah, that shit's hella funny, bro.
It's fuck, bro. That shit had me rolling. I was like, man, how fucking
Hey, you seen the one where dude was walking down the street, bro, and the fucking homeless dude stops him, and he's like, "Hey, bro, is your name fucking whatever he said his name was?" And he's like, yeah, why?" And he's like, "Did you go to whatever fucking high school?" And he's like, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "We're brothers." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, and it's a black dude and it's a white dude. He's
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah,
to him.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
bro. And he starts
he's like,
crying.
he's like, "We're cousins." Yeah. And then he tells him, he's like, "We used to fucking, you used to work at," and he says the spot that he used to work
Yeah,
and shit.
and
Yeah,
doing the
bro,
black dude
that's,
was just like,
yeah,
ah,
that's
damn.
crazy shit,
Hey,
bro.
hey, hey,
Could
hey,
you
that shit hit
imagine
me, bro.
running your camera? Could you imagine running your camera in, just fucking around and having some shit like that really happen and be caught on camera like that?
Bro, let
Bro,
me
that would have
let,
never
let me tell
happened
you
back in the
something.
day, bro.
Let me tell you something right now, bro. The kind of shit that's happened to me since my mom and my sister died, I wish I had this shit on tape, bro. Like
Yeah.
people, like you said earlier about your story, motherfuckers would be like, "Cap, no, you're making this shit up, bro. You want people to fucking
Yeah,
like, no,
100%.
no, 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 no. I'm spiritual as fuck because of my mom, bro. She's the one that instilled this shit in
Yeah.
me. So, bro, I'm fucking, I'm wise to that shit. I'm hip to that. When I fucking see something, one thing she always told me, bro, and it'll always stay with me for the rest of my life is pay attention to the signs.
Watch
And
for the signs.
every time I get one, bro, I know 100% it's from one of them because
Yeah.
there's no other way to explain it. There's no fucking way to explain it.
Yeah.
I've had some crazy
Yeah.
shit happen, and I've tried to tell people, and they're like, "Yeah, okay." And I'm like, I'm being 100% honest with you. This is what the fuck happened. And I explain
You
it
know
just
when
like
you
how I'm talking to you. I'm a storyteller. Like I don't just be like, yeah, I ran into someone the other day. I go, look, check this the fuck out. This is what happened. This is who this guy was to me, or whatever the fuck. And fucking, there's nah. I'm
Yeah,
like, nah,
Rusty,
fuck
we
you then.
already know. So
Hell yeah,
fucking,
bro.
you know when you run this back,
That's what we were saying earlier. We were
we
talking
just said
about it.
that shit at the exact same time, right?
Telling the story, bro. Tell me why I was just thinking about that shit and fucking, you just said it. That's hella funny.
You're gonna run this back, and we just said that shit at the exact same time, bro.
No,
I literally watch for nothing but signs, dog. You can't miss the signs, bro. They're put there for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
okay, so for example, so my nephew just said right now, tell him the story about the flash drive. I was literally thinking about that right now while we were talking about it. So that's another sign. I'm literally thinking about it and he said it. But
Yeah.
it's a long fucking story and I'm not trying to fucking tell this long ass goddamn story, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck around and freeze again on my smile, and you're gonna be making fun of me. I was watching you on live on my wife's phone when you was talking shit about me when I was frozen too, fucker.
Bro, cause you were in the middle of something, you were like
You're like, look at this motherfucker. He's super frozen and he's smiling like a motherfucker, and then you go, then you go, I'm in the middle of this fucking deep ass story I don't even want to be fucking telling in the first place.
I know.
I was
No,
dying
no, no,
laughing,
bro.
bro.
It's a trippy ass story, but like it's a lot. I'm not trying to fucking be over here yapping my motherfucking jaw. Another day, bro. Matter of fact, hey, we'll keep these stories locked in. So then the more we do this, like I'll tell a little bit here, a little bit there, just so
Hell
we keep
yeah.
it fresh, you know.
Yeah.
But I fuck with you, nephew. He said I got the screenshot. Just kidding. Fuck you.
That's hella funny. So what happened with the flash drive? Run the flash drive one is.
Okay, all right.
You
Fuck it. Since
can't
you're
you
asking,
can't half tell the flash drive. You can't half tell the flash drive.
all right.
We could drop back to the other shit later, but you gotta
All
tell the
right, all
flash
right.
drive.
So here, I'm gonna try to make a long story short. So you know, I've told you before about my
Short story
brother that
longer?
died.
Yes.
So that was the first death I ever experienced, bro. I was like 8 or 9. He was 16. Long story short, he died. But before he died, he always got bullied, bro. He had a green eye and he had a blue eye, and he got
Yeah.
made fun of, and he was just
Oh,
kind of
that's
different, bro. He
dope.
wasn't he was growing up around the era of like corn and fucking, you know, all
Yeah.
the fucking, you know, grunge and shit like that.
Yeah. That's
Long
my
story
era.
short,
Yep.
every
100%.
every high school that, or every school that he went to, even middle school, he got bullied. So on another tip, my grandma that I was talking about earlier, she used to work at a psychiatric ward, and she used to
Yeah.
evaluate people and shit. She worked with a dude named Doctor Nicholas Minardi, and fucking
Okay.
after they parted and they got different jobs and shit, my grandma went on to work for Howard Training Center, which is basically like where they check in with people who are like mentally retarded, but they're still holding jobs, and she checks into them and type shit.
Yeah.
And he
Yep.
became a school counselor. So when my brother went to UStack Middle School here in Modesto, he became his counselor, and he knew that he had known my grandma. So he was the only person he felt comfortable talking to. So that's that part of it. So fast forward, he dies. And then I grow up, and now I'm his age that he went to UStack, and I'm going to UStack now. Minardi is still
Yeah.
there, and
Okay.
fucking he's still the counselor. So we're talk. So I feel like the same way. I can talk to him about my brother and hear stories and shit about, you know, when he grew up, and
Yeah.
fucking he fucking coached our flag football team. Fucking he talked to me about women and just growing up and like, you know, like going through puberty, shit like that. Like, he was a cool motherfucker.
Hmm.
Anyways, I fucking ended up going to high school and fucking didn't see him for like 15, almost 20 years. So this is about a year, maybe a year and a half after the crash of my mom and my sister. It's Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. I say, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Rayleigh's real quick. I don't know, you guys got Rayleigh's out there?
Yep.
Okay, so I go to Rayleigh's and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick up my baby mama some flowers. I go, park, get out, fucking go and get the flowers. And when I come back, I open my door and I happen to look down and there's a flash drive right next to the driver's side door on the ground. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Okay.
this? So I just pick it up, put it in my pocket. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, not thinking too much. I'll look at it when I get back. So I go give her the flowers. She's happy, whatever the fuck, you know. And then I go fucking put the flash drive into my sister's MacBook. It uploads and it's literally psych evaluations, and it's got people's names, phone numbers, addresses. He seems to be experiencing severe depression, you know, shit like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm reading, I'm like, damn, this is the kind of shit my grandma used to do. And
Yeah.
fucking, I scroll and I say, fuck it, I scroll all the way to the bottom because it's going forever. I scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
It says evaluations by Dr. Nicholas Minardi. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how the fuck can I get a hold of this dude. And I fucking Googled him and I found out that he runs a business out of his house where he basically, I guess now his goal is like talking to children. Like he's
Yeah.
experiencing talking to kids and like dealing with like, you know, crises and shit like that.
Yeah. Childhood
Find him,
traumas and shit
and he
like that.
lives
Yeah.
right around the corner from me. I call this
Oh
dude
shit.
and I go, "Hey, is this Nick Minardi?" He's like, "Yeah, who's this?" And I was like, "Hey, did you recently lose something?" And he goes, "Yes, I did. Do you have it?" And I go, "Yes, I have it right here."
I'm fucking
And he goes,
20 now.
"Bro," and he goes, "How much do you want?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, how much
Yeah.
do you want for it?" I'm like, "What do you mean, bro? I found it. I'm gonna give it back to you." And he's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking dead serious." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like,
Yeah.
"Dude," he was like, "What you just found is sensitive material, and if exposed, could ruin my career. Like, I could
Yeah.
literally lose my career." And I'm like, "No," I'm like, "Just meet up with me somewhere and let's talk." I didn't even tell him who I was
Yeah.
yet. So then he
Yeah.
goes, "Let's meet at Rayleigh's where you found it." We go in, we sit down, and we're talking. I'm like, "You don't know who the fuck I am, do you?" And he goes, "No, who are you?" And I was like, "You used to work with my grandma." He goes, "You're fucking Brandon's little brother. You're Josh." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." And bro, it was a fucking trip. And then he goes, "How's your mom doing? How's your grandma doing?" And I'm like, they've all passed away, bro.
Yeah.
And I told him the whole shebang and fucking, and he was just
Yeah.
like, bro, you got a fucking story. And I was like,
That's
I know.
crazy,
I was,
bro.
and I told him I do music now, and I fucking, and that, that's how I get it out. That's I
Yeah.
fucking I speak on it and shit. And he was like, how would you feel about going to an assembly that I'm going to in a couple weeks and speaking? And I was just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's it's still kind of fresh to me. And
Yeah.
fucking but either way, bro, when I looked and I saw his name, I knew right then and
Yeah.
there, bro. I was like, I looked up, I was like, okay, grandma. I was like, that's all you right there. 100%. What are the fucking
Yeah.
odds of that, bro? I
100%.
didn't
Yeah.
see
You
it.
ain't got it.
I'm visual as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trained to be like that, bro. No matter where the fuck I
Yeah.
go, I pull up, bro. I hop out of the car. I'm eyeballing everybody, bro. Just
Yeah.
like I'm sure you fucking do. I already know that's how you get down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I did not see that shit on the ground when I got out of the car, bro, at
Yeah.
all. And then I come back and
And
it's
that's
just
it.
right there.
Yeah. It's just chilling
He
right there.
told me
Yep.
he told me the day that he lost it was 2 weeks before that. So he's telling me that shit sat there for two
Damn.
weeks and he went to Hawaii on vacation. And that shit was sitting
And
there two
came
weeks
back and
in a parking lot,
yeah.
and it wasn't, bro, it wasn't ran over, it wasn't scratched, it wasn't smashed. Bro, I felt like I was in, bro, I had to fucking smack myself. I'm like, there's no
Twilight
way this is
Zone,
real.
bro.
There's no way this is
You
real.
you have now entered the Twilight Zone.
100, bro. Fuck it. How's that shit go?
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt, bro. I say that shit all the time. Every time this shit happens, bro. Oh my god, you could ask my girl. I'll tell her about shit like this, and she'll be like, "Fuck." I'll be like, "Fuck it."
So
See what I
my
mean, bro?
favorite
That's crazy. That's crazy. You say that.
my favorite shit was the Twilight Zone movie, bro, when the fucking dude pops out of the bar. He's talking all that shit and he pops out of the bar and he's in Nazi Germany, bro, and the fucking Nazis are hunting his ass down. Oh,
Yeah,
that shit's wild. You ain't never seen the Twilight Zone movie, bro? You
bro.
gotta
Look,
watch the
look. No,
Twilight
no,
Zone
no.
movie.
Check it out. Check it out, because I know what Twilight Zone is. And I've seen
Yeah,
like episodes of the show like on reruns because it's hella
yeah,
old.
yeah,
The
yeah,
the only thing that sticks with me on Twilight Zone is at Disneyland when fucking the drop tower used to be Twilight Zone. That shit was lit, bro. That shit was
yes,
fucking scary,
yes,
bro. I remember riding that for the first
yeah,
time. I remember putting a
yeah,
penny on my fucking lap just to watch it fucking go.
yeah. Watching that shit.
Like,
Yep, yeah,
yeah.
that shit was tight.
You see the ghost.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
did you ever go there and ride it when it was still Twilight?
yeah, yep,
Remember they pull you up to that one floor. The shit goes,
yeah. And open
and
it,
you
and the
just see
ghost
like
fucking
three
pops out
ghosts,
at you. Yeah.
and then the fucking lights go and goes pitch
Mm-hmm.
black, and you just go, "What the fuck's going? Whoa, shit!" And you just
Yep. And
fucking
then
drop.
drop.
That
Yep.
shit was lit. Don't get me wrong, the remix they did of it, where it's Guardians of the Galaxy, that's just dope too, because it has like '80s rock and shit in it. It has like a
Yeah.
soundtrack, but it's not the same. It's not scary like it was when it used to be
Yeah. I did.
Twilight.
I ain't hopped on it with the new ride, but I rode that shit when I was younger. That shit was tight.
Yeah, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about this earlier, like when you were doing your interview and you were talking about like how many people you used to fuck with, like artists and stuff.
Yeah.
So you know what you want to know what I used to do? Do you remember an event out here in Modesto called Xfest?
Yes.
Everybody, especially in the Bay, everybody from the Bay,
Yes.
everybody from Stockton, everybody used to come out here. Okay, so
Yeah.
so the leader of that shit, his name is Chris Ricky. He's a city councilman now. This dude's a piece of shit, bro. Fuck this guy. But anyways, he basically moved from San Diego, and there used to be an X Fest in San Diego. He basically stole their idea, moved to Modesto in the early 2000s, and started X Fest and started like booking like Vanilla Ice or Shaka Khan or like whatever the fuck, just
Yeah.
people you never
Yeah.
think of really. So him and my dad
Yeah.
were like that. So whenever they would run it, before I was of age, before I could drink and shit, I was able to be part of the crew, and we used to set up and fucking basically build the fences that are the perimeter around the
Yeah.
event. We would go pick up the generators, we would go pick up the fucking scissor lifts, all that, everything that you need. Me and my dad would
Yeah.
do that shit. So I got to set up and I got to meet hella people, bro. And fucking bro, I would like drop off water bottles, and like when it was summertime, I drop off water bottles to like suicidal tendencies. I got to kick it with
Yeah,
them for a minute. I am Sue was there that same day. I fucking dropped off water bottles to him, said what's up to him, and then
yeah, that's
fucking
just dope.
one year, my dad's at a meeting where, and it's early in the year. This is when they're planning out who are we going to book for this year. My dad calls me in the
Yeah,
middle of the meeting and he goes, "Hey, what's that rapper you were talking about that you said that we should book?" And I go, "Tech Nine. Get fucking Tech Nine here. I'm telling you, he's got hella fans
yeah,
out here. He's got fans everywhere. It's gonna be lit." Doesn't book him. I run into Chris Ricky at like a stop and save when I'm getting a beer and shit, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up with Tech? Did you guys get him?" He's like, "Oh nah, bro. He wanted 50,000, and for 50,000, we could get like three other bands." And I was like, "Bro, you're fucking up. I'm telling you, you should have got him." Long story
yeah,
short, the next year, my sister who passed, she calls me and she goes, "Guess who the fuck is headlining this year? This is the next year." And I'm like, "Don't tell me Tech."
yeah,
And she goes, "Yep." So they fucking, bro. So because of what I said the year before that, they got Tech. I worked that
yeah,
year, and what you're supposed to do is at the end of the show, you're supposed to do teardown. That year, I
yep,
said, "Fuck that." I'm literally standing right
yeah.
here,
I'm
and
going over
bro,
here.
and
Hell yeah,
Andre Nicotina opened up for him. Chingo
yep,
Bling opened up for Andre. Fucking Moonshine Bandits opened up for Chingo Bling, and fucking I stayed there and I said, "Fuck tearing down." So right when the show ended, right off to the side is where
double
there's
tap
these
that
gates.
screen for your boy.
Oh yeah, get it
Going
in,
them
y'all.
gates.
Come on, don't fuck around.
Yeah, go ahead. There's them gates.
Fucking I see it's basically this area you call hospitality. So that's where like the
Okay.
artists go. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
matter what color band you have. Green is like the regular one. You have to have like a purple one to even go back here, and I don't
Yeah,
have one.
yeah,
So I go, "Fuck it." As soon as he gets off stage, I fucking run around and I go outside and I'm like, "I'm gonna post up right here until he fucking comes out of his trailer." And I meet two technicians right there. It's this dude and this girl, and they're like, I was like, "Oh, you guys are technicians too?" And then they're all, "No, like that's our boy." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And they're like, "No, like he really fucks with us. We're from Sac. Every time he comes to Sac, he like we link up and shit." And I'm like, "Okay, so if he comes out of the trailer right now and sees you guys, he's gonna walk over here and be like, 'What's up, nigga?'" And they were like, "Yeah." They look at each other like, "Yeah." Bro, not 30 seconds later, his door swings open. He walks out, looks over, sees them, and goes, "What's up, nigga?" He comes out, he's like, "What's up? What's popping?" Walks out, I'm like,
yeah,
"What the fuck, bro?" I'm like, "This is like, besides Jacka, bro,
yeah,
fucking Tech Nine is my favorite fucking rapper, bro." This fool
yeah,
walks up,
bro.
shakes my hand, bro, and we're chopping it, bro. It's just us. It's just us four. Just talking like how you and me are talking right now, and I can't fucking believe it, bro. I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, I didn't even tell him, like, "Bro, I'm the reason that you got booked for this shit. Like, this is fucking
Yeah,
nuts." And then Chris Calico comes walking up, and I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?" I'm like, "This is crazy,
yeah.
bro."
So my
The,
boy
the,
did a show with
the,
Chris
the year
Calico.
before, that, DMX fucking played, and
Yeah,
I just happened to see him walk out early in the day, bro. He like this is way before he was even supposed to hit the stage. Nobody saw him, and I was like, "Hey, yo, X!" I was like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's up, man?" Like, bro, so I fucked around, bro. I miss X Fest, bro. I fucking met the last year we
yeah.
so the last year we did it was in Stockton at the fairgrounds, but they hadn't done an event there in like 5 years. So the plumbing was backed up. The fucking bro, it was like Woodstock '99 type shit, bro. It was just all
Oh,
bad. It was all
fuck.
bad. So when fucking T Pain got there, him and his boys immediately went to the bathroom to take a piss. They flushed the toilet. The toilet fucking flooded, bro. And they were like, "No, fuck that. We're not gonna stay here for the next 4 hours waiting to go on stage. Take us back to our
Mm-hmm.
fucking hotel." So my dad was the one that was tasked with driving them back to their hotel. So my dad's driving. So I'm just walking through, bro. I just got done setting up. Like I'm done for the day until we do teardown. My dad pulls
Yeah.
up on me in a cart. He just happened to fucking find me. He goes, "Hey, how do you feel about picking up T Pan's homies?" And I'm all T Pan. Yeah, white as fuck. I'm like fucking T Pain. Are you fucking kidding me right now? He goes, "No." He's like, whatever the fuck he's called. He's like, his boys are pissed off right now and they wanna go back. So he gave me keys to another cart, and I literally went to hospitality to where they're at and picked them. Well, not T Pain, but like his best
Yeah,
friend,
yeah,
his
his little,
roadie,
yeah.
his fucking hype man, the dude that fucking has the computer and shit.
Yeah,
And fucking, I'm supposed to take them to the front, escort them through like where everybody's getting patted down and shit, like at the entrance.
yeah,
And my dad has the keys to Chris Ricky, the dude who runs the event, to his Cadillac.
yeah.
And my dad's gonna pull up and pick them up. So I picked them up and I'm driving them and I'm like, hey bro, hey, first of all, hey, I'm sorry about this shit. That's fucking embarrassing. I'll be honest, bro. This fucking venue hasn't been used for like 5 years. So it's fucked up. So and they're like, nah, bro, it's good. So I'm making small talk with them because I'm rapping at the same time. I'm like, I'm trying to network, bro. I'm trying to fuck with them.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Yeah.
fucking and they're like, nah, bro, it's good, it's good. So I'm like, yeah, what cities are you guys hitting, bro? Where'd you guys come from? Oh yeah, bro, we just hit, let's say like Seattle. We just came from Seattle or whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool. So we're sitting there waiting. It's been like 15, 20 minutes. My dad still hasn't pulled up.
Mhm.
And bro, they're hot, bro. And it's hot too. It's hot as fuck outside and they're tripping. And I'm like, bro, I'm so fucking sorry, but I don't know where the fuck my dad's at. So I call him and he's like, yeah, I'm outside. I'm right here. I'm like, I'm fucking standing outside right now. Where the fuck are you? Like, you got me looking like a fucking idiot right now. I'm right here
Mhm.
by the gate. And then I don't realize for like 15 more minutes, there's two entrance gates completely opposite. And he's at this
Yeah.
one and we're at fucking this one. And then finally he realizes it, pulls up, and I go, "Hey, my bad, bro. Okay, he's finally pulling up." And they got all their luggage, all their fucking bags with wheels
Mhm.
and shit on. I'm like, "Hey, you're good now." So I open the trunk and I'm helping them load their shit up. I open the door for them, and Chris's fucking car has his son's backpack, his homework, fucking wrappers from McDonald's, bags from McDonald's, cups from McDonald's, bro, like fucking scattered everywhere, bro. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. And like, you could just feel the demeanor change. They were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, fuck this white boy. I've even told my dad to this day, like, you fucked me right there. Cause I was fucking with him, bro. They were fucking with me. We were talking and
Yeah.
shit. And then later that night, when he goes and picks him up and brings him back, fucking I ended up getting a backstage pass. I can't remember who the fuck gave it to me, but I snatched one and I got one. So I'm chilling right behind
Yeah.
the stage, and in between T Pain's set, he goes to the crowd, "Hey, rep, where y'all from? Where y'all from?" And I threw up the 209 and shit, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that's right." And then after his show was done, he came up and he fucking shook my hand. He was like, "Hey, I fuck with you, bro." And this is the first time I've ever seen him with no dreads. He had just cut his fucking hair off. So I was just
Yeah.
like, "Damn, that's crazy." So check this out. It gets even worse. So the fucking there's two fucking brand new Cadillac Escalades that they're riding in. My dad is
Yeah.
driving the one that has his boys in it, and the one right
Mhm.
behind it is this dude. He's a promoter from Sacramento. I can't remember his fucking name right now. If I told you, you probably know. He used to do interviews. This black dude used to interview like Nelly and like hella rappers. But
Yeah.
anyways, my dad is in the front car and they swing the gate open, and I could tell this is their protocol. Once the show's over, we get in the car and we fucking go. We're the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
My dad is over here flipping through his keys to give me a fucking key for one of the carts, and I'm like, "Dad, get the fuck out of here." I'm like, "Go." And they're like,
Yeah.
"Bro, what are you doing, bro? Let's leave." I'm like, bro, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Like, fuck. Bro, it's fucking
That's
crazy, bro.
hella
Fucking
funny,
crazy.
bro.
And this
Over there
bitch,
just
this
like
bitch, this
ODing
bitch
it and
outside of the
shit. What's
gate,
up, youngins?
this bitch outside of the gate sees me come out to get the cart, thinks that I'm hella cool with T Pain, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm tearing this fucking event down."
That's hella funny.
Bro, I got stories for days.
Yeah, that's some good shit. Yeah, my mom used to work backstage security at the Concord Pavilion, bro. So like, we used to get tickets to hella shows. That shit was dope. I seen hella people in concert. But that X Fest shit, that would have been dope, bro. Did you freeze? Now you frozen all smiley on the screen, motherfucker. Yeah, in a minute, bro. Just give it a sec.
Every time my shit was tripping.
Now your
Now
ass is
your
all
ass is
fucking
all fucking
smiley on the
smiley
screen.
on the screen.
Oh, and now it's
Oh,
a
and now it's a
fucking
fucking
echo.
echo. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I got hella fucking stories, bro. I fucking
Yeah,
a
that's what's
yeah,
up.
I went to and like set up like 4 or 5 different X Fests. I got to see some of my favorite fucking artists, bro. Like I saw Bone Thugs and Harmony. I saw DMX, Tech Nine, Andre Nicotina, E40. I'd already seen him before at that same venue where you have to go
No,
downstairs.
Magnum interviewed me, Rusty. That's on his page.
Oh yeah, go
You go
check
peep
that
it
out,
out.
bro. It's lit. You got us tickets to the Giants game? Which one? You talking about tomorrow or what? This dude right here. Tyler. Hey, this fool fucking him and his mom, bro. They go to hella fucking Giants games, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
They get
wife's
they get box seats sometimes and shit. Like they got the
fucking
fucking plug.
brick
Brick
outside with their
outside with
name
their
on it
name
and shit.
on it.
They got a
They got a
fucking
fucking
they got a
they got
four
a four
spot
spot
on the
on the
fan
fan
bleachers,
bleachers,
so the
so
kids get
the
to
kids
run
get to
down
run
and
down
fucking
and
wait and
fucking
try to
wait
catch
and
the
try to
balls
catch
and
the
shit.
balls
It's
and
cool.
shit. It's cool. Yeah.
We're like right
We're
under
like
the
right
big
under the
Coke
big
bottle.
Coke bottle. Hell yeah. I always wanted to go down that
So
slide. So
Rusty, if
Rusty,
you click
if you
on
click
Corey
on Corey
Morrison, the name
Morrison,
right
the name
underneath
right
you,
underneath you,
it's on
it's
his
on his
page. I think
page.
he's
I
only
think
got
he's
like
only
two
got like
lives.
2
You'll find
lives.
it.
You'll find it. Yeah, y'all need to go check that out. That shit's fucking legit.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
he was
what's
asking
up.
me. He was asking me good ass questions. I was like, damn, bro, I fuck with Corey. Corey's a good dude.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
cool he had a cool
he
little
had a cool
outline
little
going.
outline going. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's what's
That's
up.
why
That's why
I tried to
I
set it
tried to
up to
set
where
it
I
up to
wasn't
where I
just on
wasn't
the
just on
porch
the
looking
porch
like
looking like
I am
how
every
I
time
am
I'm
every
on
time I'm
live.
on
You know what I
live.
mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because my
Because
live is
my
just
live is just
what we do
what we
fucking
do
around.
fucking around.
But what he
Hey,
was
but
trying
what
to
he was
do,
trying to
he's
do,
trying to do
he's
like
trying to do like
a
a
creator space.
creator
You know what I mean?
space. You know what I mean? Hey, my nephew said it's echoing.
It is
It
echoing. It's
is
on your
echoing. It's
end.
on your end. Yeah, Russ Steven said it too.
You probably
You
gotta
probably gotta
exit back out,
exit back
come back
out,
in.
come back in. How do I do that?
Just scroll it
Just
down to
scroll
your
down to
main
your
fucking
main
screen.
fucking click screen. That link again or what?
No, you shouldn't
No,
even
you
have to do
shouldn't even
that.
have to
Just
do
go
that. Just go
down to like
down
where
to
you're
like
looking
where
at
you're
your
looking at
main
your main
screen, and then
screen,
click
and then
right back
click
into
right back
YouTube,
into
and it'll
YouTube,
pop
and
you
it'll
back
pop
up.
you back up. Okay, gotcha.
Just hit like
Just
the
hit
home
like the
button.
home button. Let's see. Is it still echoing, y'all?
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
even
you
go
didn't
away.
even go away. Well, on my screen I did. I fucking went black, came back. Hey,
Oh
you know what
yeah, I
they
don't
say?
know.
I don't know. You know what they say?
You might have
You
to
might have to
fucking close
fucking
that shit
close
all the
that
way
shit all
out.
the way out. I did, bro. I hit home and fucking went to my home screen and like
No, I
clicked
mean
it.
you
No,
might
I
have
mean
to
you might
like
have to like
open up all
open
your
up all your
squares and
squares and
swipe up on
swipe
your
up on
YouTube,
your
and then
YouTube and then
reopen your
reopen
YouTube.
your YouTube. All right, hold on.
Bro, we had an hour and 15 minutes, and y'all motherfuckers ain't even got more than 9 likes in here. What the fuck is wrong with everybody tonight? It's Saturday night, bro. Get this shit cracking. The fuck? Y'all tripping in here tonight. We need to get them likes up. We need to get them subscribers up. You know what I'm talking about? Hello. Oh, you could have stayed out there. And we whining around on my lives, bro. You know better. You'll
You'll
have
have
fun
fun
again.
again.
Nah,
Nah,
it's
it's
still
still
echoing.
echoing. How's it going
Hey,
now,
let me
chat?
shut
Let me
mine
shut
down.
mine down. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's still there. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Are you frozen again? Bro, I fixed the shit. Now he's frozen again. Now he's gonna end up popping back in and it's gonna fucking echo again. This fucking guy. Yep, I like him. I like him a lot. All right, man. We at fucking 76 minutes. It's 9:13. We got 3 people watching. We ain't had nobody in here all fucking night. Got a bunch of fucking goons out there. These motherfuckers would rather watch a fucking homeless guy sit on a bench and beg for fucking money than watch me chilling with the palm trees and the green leaves and dope ass lights. What's that? You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to get the music on. Yeah, we be doing it. We coming at you live and direct, bitch. How the fuck is the second I'm gonna grab my phone, it's gonna shut off? You know I gotta go to church. You know your boy don't get home from church till 1:30. Gotta get my Jesus time in tomorrow. Every morning. Yeah, we could damn near do that. Let's see here. No, we ain't hopping off of nothing. No. Man. Come on, double tap that motherfucking screen, man. We need them 10. We need 10 in there. We need 10 in there. Yeah, that's what I do. No, get out of here. Don't do the drop down. You're gonna fucking glitch me out. Don't glitch me out. Nah, y'all ain't heard that one. Y'all ain't heard on my alien yet. Y'all want to hear on my alien? On my alien. On my alien. Who's Papa Smurf? You mean Popeye? Who's Papa Smurf? What the fuck was what? I'm an alien? Alright, I'll play I'm an alien for you. Here you go. I didn't realize it was that loud. Shut. Tip sponsor. Y'all motherfuckers wish. These niggas is cracking up right now. Corey said, "Hey, bro, y'all don't know about the alien?" See, bro, y'all will never have fucking memories like this. I'm a fuck. I got something in my eye, dog. Your boy, get it? I got that sat back, kick back, get it right back, yay. Uh, too tall about, boy. You'll be there one day. Come on, double tap the screen, man. We trying to get 10. We just out here swimming. We need 30 fucking subscribers, and I ain't never gonna get them. Come on, man. You ain't gonna fuck with me. What else we got on here? What else we got in here? Oh, bro, you want to see your boy fucked up? Stop. Stop. Look. Look. Be quiet in the fucking background. Look, that's like 4 bars deep. Why is everybody still sitting right here? I say I was bored out. You want to see me fucking bored out, Tori? You want to see me bored out? Go watch this video right here that my son keeps fucking up because they won't stop him from playing with the fucking speaker for some reason. Got 3 people sitting next to me now. One of them stopped the little guy. Bro, fuck it, bro. Good boy fucked up right there. That was middle of the shit. That video, let's see, when was that video posted? 5 years ago. Middle of the shit. I told you COVID. I told you COVID was when I fucking put it down. You already, you already know, Pilgrim. You already know, Pilgrim. You know me, smoked out wherever we be. You want to see some funny shit? Here you go. You know, we ready to get this. You can't fucking remake that shit, baby. You will never have that. You will never have that. You'll never have that. That is so dope. Look, don't even fuck with me. Trying to get ready to make that beats and all that, all kind of shit we get ready to do here. People at the back. That's the start of the YouTube journey, folks. You hear that weak? Oh, you hear that? You hear that weak ass microphone? Don't even fuck with your boy. I've been getting it since the gutters were grimy. You know what I mean? That's hella too funny. It made hella too much sense. Y'all see the Connect Game video? Your boy, D-U-B. Popping up the car looking clean as a motherfucker. Straight wet green when you see me, I ain't undercover. I'm gonna be up until the end of the night. And when I get real cards and I'm playing them right, I got a whole hot sales in the tail tonight. So you ain't really shit if you don't know me yet. Snipping on the block, CYDE. Take away for your block till I be I. But I ain't choose this shit till the day that I'm rich. Remember what I'm doing when you sitting at the table. I'm connected to the game, hook you up like cable. Games to be sold, not told. This ain't no favor. There's money to be made, and I'm coming to get it. I ain't even playing when I'm saying I'm gonna take it. Certified game pimping ain't no way that you can take it. I ain't never scared to put a fist to a fool's lip. The way that I was raised, we would stop standing chunk. Still, I keep an AK game. Goofy motherfucker, what's up?